Hello, and welcome to the history of cinemas on the south bank of the Thames River in London from 1910 to 1919. (1910) Many cinemas closes after the Cinematograph Act 1909 comes in effect. On June 16, Byfield Cinema in Barnes. In December, the Empire Picture Palace in Streatham opens. In South London, at least 57 new cinemas have opened. They are on the next 3 slides. Read the lists by pulsing the video. Here are the changes for 1910. These cinemas closed in 1910. 1911. On June 6, the Broadway Picture Playhouse in Deptford opens. The Coronation Hall in Surbiton opens on June 21. These cinemas opened in 1911. Here are the changes for 1911. These cinemas closed in 1911. 1912. These cinemas opened in 1912. The Marvel Electric Theatre in Kennington is renamed the Hanover Hall Electric Theatre. These cinemas closed in 1912. 1913. On March 20, the Palladium Picture Playhouse in Brixton opens. December 11, Queen's Hall Cinema in Catford. December 23, Central Hall Picture House in Catford. Here are the openings for 1913. Here are the changes for 1913. The Electric Fun Palace in Greenwich closes. (1914) On August 27, the Majestic Theatre in Clapham opens. These cinemas opened in 1914. Changes. Many of these were closed on the outbreak of the Great War. 1915. These cinemas opened in 1915. Here are the changes. The war forced many of these cinemas to close. 1916. In January, the Electric Pavilion in Clapham Junction opens. Here are the changes for 1916. These cinemas closed in 1916. 1917. On April 28, 4 children were crushed to death at the Deptford Electric Palace during a false fire alarm. The Lyceum Cinema in Southfields opens on January 27th. On November 29th, the Super Cinema in Kingston upon Thames opens as a cinema. Here are the changes for 1917. These cinemas closed in 1917. 1918. Here are the changes for 1918. The Electric Palace in Clapham and the Electric Theatre in Lambeth closes. 1919. On April 30th, the Queen's Hall Electric Theatre in Sydenham reopens. Here are the changes for 1919. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.